definitively know what's going to happen with the green monster now. It's been going back and forth like a yo-yo, I know. But here it is. You guys are right. You guys said that they would probably come back and say this was a rejected repair. Let me roll this up so we can get this glare out of the camera. You guys said that it was probably going to come back as a rejected repair, and I thought y'all were crazy. But y'all were right. You know, they'll fix the car. I just got off the phone with one of the executives over at USA. They will fix the car, and they're, you know, fixing the RAM. But after speaking with the national account manager from the shop that would actually do the repair, and he was like, you know, they don't know if it's going to be $5,000 or $20,000 if they got to reskin the whole car. And I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. He's like, you want to just be done with the car? You want to be, you know, just be done with it? And I'm a little hesitant. I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know. Do I want to be done with the car? No. Hell no. I don't want to be done with the car, man. I really don't. But at the same time, I have to be like, it's a smart financial move, as long as the numbers add up. Now, they have to run a value and all of that, and we'll get all that into this one video. But, you know, they had to go, because they know I built this car. You know, the car wasn't just like go to a dealer and buy it, right? I had to pick all my options, and I got options on this car that I ordered and that I had to wait for Dodge to approve, because you can't just go through the thing and buy it, like navigation. Navigation didn't come with this, with the options with the seats and the AC seats and the other stuff, the wider wheels, you know, having the SRT wider, you know, the 10-inch rims in the back. Most of these cars, if you didn't know, come with 9.5, all right? 20-inch rims, 9.5, whatever. But I got the 10, I think they're 10.5 in the back. So, you know, like all the different options, other options that I paid for to put this thing together. So now they have to come back with a valuation. And as long as that valuation is somewhere around where they valued my car when it went into the shop, because, you know, they talked to the people and they were like, this car was immaculate when it came in. And that, you know, that made me mad when he said that. He's like, yeah, I talked to the shop man, and he said the car was immaculate when it came in. And when this account executive looked at all the stuff that was screwed up, and oh, by the way, I'm already supposed to be on my way home, but I had to stop because, you know, they programmed my airbags after I got the seatbelts done. And newsflash, guess what happened? Yeah, we found out that there was an airbag module just missing. Never was installed. Never was installed. So no matter how much programming they did, the airbag light would have never turned off on this car. Some bitch. So, just more shit. So then I thought about that as he's telling that to me, and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have knew this before I got rid of the, because, you know, I made the deal to trade for the BMW and got the Jag, knowing that the Scatpack was coming back, right? If I knew I was getting rid of this car, I'd have never sold the 7 Series. I would never trade it out of the 7 Series. The 7M Sport would still be here. But I digress. It is what it is. We made the moves, man. The deals were done, and that was it. And now it's time to move forward, get something new. More than likely, well, I mean, it does depend on the value and the numbers that come back, depending on what USA comes back with. And we had, like, I will say this, and I'm not saying his name because I don't want anybody to get roasted, okay? He's been extremely forthcoming with me, you know, as far as like, this is how this works, this is what's up with this, and you know, they admit that, you know, the shop that worked on my car really effed it up, and the company that's buying them are like, man, can we just buy this car from him? Can we just buy it? Because This is a shit show. And look, I know what they're going to do with it. They're going to buy this car. They'll do some PR or something with it. I will take my TK's garage and stuff off this car. And the flag is coming off the top. Nothing that's identifiable to me. I'm not hating. Like I don't care if Gerber like gives it to like fixes it up and then gives it away to a veteran or donates it or does a raffle. I don't care what they do with it at that point. I just know that doing it this way, where the other company is going to buy it because of Collision Works' massive screw up, I'm never going to have the opportunity to buy it back. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, I didn't have an issue with it getting totaled and going to say Copart, because I know I could just be like, oh, it's that Copart. Let me just bid on this bitch. You know, like that's where I was. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm at with it now is, I know that the body shop, Gerber as a corporation, is going to buy this car at its value. And as long as, like I said, if the value comes back like where USA valued it at when it went in, which was around 40, it was like 46,000 and some change, right? So if we come back around that number, around 46 and some change, I'll accept that. I'll take that number. That works for me. Maybe because of all of the craziness and the other stuff I've had done to it. Because look, I know I'm not going to get all my money back out of like the motor work and stuff that I've done to this car. And that's the other thing that pisses me off. Like, I never got to put, I'm never going to get to put the Whipple on this car, right? And that was the ultimate goal. Forged internal, the joint, get the forged internals, put the Whipple on it, and not tell anybody. Like, just let them think it's just a Scatpack, and then just beat. And I wasn't going to go anything crazy, man. I didn't want 1,200 horsepower. I was happy with like 950, somewhere in the 9s, high 8s. I was good with that. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy. So, it is what it is, man. What are you going to do, right? So, where I'm at with it at this point is, we are going to wait. We're going to see what they come back with as valuation. And depending on what they come back with, determines whether or not the car gets totaled. Kind of sucks, huh? I know you guys don't like that. I know some of y'all are going to be like, no, but I'm going to come back harder, right? I'm going to do something else. I've already been looking, shit, should I even say it? I mean, when this car got damaged the first time, you guys remember I flew out into California and I was looking at super stocks, right? Yeah. But I think I might switch it up. I might not. I mean, we're very close to Z06s dropping. And I know you're going to say, TK, if you buy Chevy, you're going to hate life. And I get it. But I've been a Chevy dude forever, man. Like the Tahoes, the Suburbans, like that's just been my bread and butter. I love the Aspen. The Aspen has changed my life. That's why I've had so many of them, because they're so easy to work on. They're just great cars. And I totally have a totally new respect for Dodge after owning, when I bought the Red Eye, when I first bought that Red Eye and it had the issues and it had to get bought back, that sucked balls. I hated that. I friggin' hated it. But then getting this car totally changed my opinion on Dodge. 100%. No question. The Ram, great. Beautiful truck. Runs like a champ. Monster. Love it. So, I'll probably get something else Dodge. But I might do something crazy. Maybe I'll buy a Magnum from Copart with a clean title that's got a blown motor with one of those crap 2.5s in it, and I'll throw a crate motor in it. Maybe I'll do, like, I seen Boosted Motorsports, shout out to them. They just got done doing that Hellcat Durango, and that blew the channel up. I mean, Hellcat Durango, Hellcat Dakota, and that blew the channel up. And I might do that. Maybe it's time for me to drop a motor in like a Magnum. Get like a Hellcat motor. It's not like I can't buy another Hellcat from Copart that's wrecked, and drop that Hellcat motor in a Magnum and kind of like just deck the Magnum out, pimp my ride, that shit. We'll see. But that's where we're going at right now. We got a little bit more time to go. I got things to do today. Said it might be a few hours. So with the magic of YouTube, I will snap my fingers and we're going to come back and we'll know what the car's worth. I'll probably be in a different location, but let's look and see what they come back with evaluation and that will make my decision on whether I let them buy the car back or whether I keep it and make them fix it for real. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, we are back, and at this point, I am actually on the way back to North Carolina. That's right. We are on the way back to North Kakalaki, and I got some news, man. I told you we were going to come right back. We were going, like, for you guys, it was going to be like this. For me, it was about 5 hours. So, major shout out to USA. They went ahead and they got the car appraised with all of the options and everything that my car has. Because it was custom ordered, and some of the custom, options that I had, the car's worth a little bit more than maybe a normal Scatpack, right? But you already knew that, we already had an offer from David Stanley for almost $51,000 on this car. Well, needless to say, I get the phone call in, and I think I covered this earlier in the video. I get a phone call, and they basically are like, how would you like to just get rid of the car? So, now, this is pending Gerber agreeing to pay, so we'll see what happens, and then I'll post it. God damn, these roads suck, man. Sorry. That's with Gerber agreeing to pay that amount. And for now, the car is staying in my possession until it's paid for. Once the car is paid for, I'll turn over the keys and turn over the car. They can have it. More than likely, Gerber's going to fix the car, and they'll turn around and sell it. They'll get it as close to where it needs to be, or they'll run it through an auction and try to mitigate their loss, usually. I'll keep an eye out for the VIN. If I catch it going through any auctions I deal with, let me get it. So, but with that said, we'll get to how much they agreed to pay. I know that's what y'all are like, well, what'd they agree to? Well, we'll get to that in a minute, man. Hashtag watch time, man. Let me live, man. Can I live for a minute? Will y'all let me live, man? Come on, man. Anywho's, so it's gonna be car shopping time, and I think I am gonna buy another Dodge or another Mopar, but it's not gonna be what you think. I think, and shout out to my dude. Now, you guys remember that boosted Chrysler 300 that I did a video on a while back, right? In Fayetteville. I think I want to buy one of these Chrysler 300s from Hertz at Copart that has like minimal scratches or damage or whatever, where somebody side swipes a friggin' pole. You know what it is? It's like I agreed to sell my car, and now you guys are driving like fucking idiots around me. Fucking genius. Sorry. I think I'm gonna buy one of these Chrysler 300s, and I'm gonna put either I'm gonna put a 392 motor in it, or I'm gonna put a Hellcat motor in it. But I think I'm probably gonna go Hellcat. I'm either gonna go Chrysler 300, or I'm gonna go Magnum and put the brand new like 2018, 2019, 2020 Chrysler 300 face on it with the Hellcat motor, like straight Frankenstein that shit, and just make it like ridiculous. That said, when I stopped to get the module installed in this car, because we didn't know why the airbags were still fucking up, we had to get the module thing installed. The dealer gave me a Durango, an RT. It was like a service loaner to drive around, during the day while they were doing whatever. Man, them shits is nice. I can't wait to just get home and get my hands on this Durango, man. Because I've been away from home for so long, I haven't had the opportunity to do shit, man. Everything that's been sitting at home waiting for me has still been waiting for me in North Carolina, sitting at home. So, if I had that much fun in the RT, I can't wait to see what happens in the Hellcat. Whew! So, anywho's, with that said, I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Oh, y'all thought I was leaving? I know you're gonna be like, wait, but you didn't say how much they paid you. All right, so on the on the Green Monster, they agreed to pay over $50,000. I'm not going to say the number. I will say that once they confirm to me that they agree to pay it, all I can tell you is I'm getting more. For you guys that have been watching my videos for a while, you know how much David Stanley offered, right? I'm getting more than what I would have got if I would have sold it to the dealer when they put the seats and stuff back in my car. I think that's fair. So that's what's going to happen with the Green Monster. It's going to be sold back to Gerber Collision. I'll pay off the remaining note that I have with my credit union, which is like, I don't know, $7, might be less now, because I think we just made another payment. And I pay, y'all might think I'm crazy, but I like paying cars off in a year. So I usually pay about $3,500 a month on my cars. And you got to think, I've had this car now. I got this, October 2nd? So, you know, we're rapidly approaching a year of owning this car. And, so you figure I paid, you know, right at 36, 37 grand, something like that towards it. And the car was only, I think with the warranty, taxes and everything, I think she was 42 out the door. So I don't owe much on the car. So I'll work that out with Gerber Collision whenever they agree to pay it. Like, they can cut a separate check to First Tech, and then they can cut me a check. And then I'm going to take that money, and like I said, I want to get a project. I'm thinking a Magnum or a 300. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm also going to go back to the roots, man. I have been fiending to get my hands on an F10 M5 for a while. And I haven't had one since Hurricane Matthew, when both my E60 and the F10 got destroyed down there in Daytona Beach, when the water came in and just took everything. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna go BMW again, but newer. You know, we're gonna go M5. I don't really need the 4-door anymore. You know, it's just me. So I might go M6. Maybe I'll go M6. But I kind of don't want to go M6 too, though, because I see there's other people in the car community that kind of own that lane. You know, OKQ in Atlanta kind of owns the M6 lane. That's kind of his shit. You know what I'm saying? M5 wise, I mean, I know that there's dudes in the car community that are M5 dudes, but it's not like me, right? I'm like, you guys know me for a long time that watch my videos. I'm a 5 Series dude, right? I've always had the E39, the E60, the F10, you know. I didn't get the new joint, the last, the G, whatever, until this year, the 2021. You know, we got the lease on that 2021 M5. So, we'll see. I want to get something that I can just buy. And I think I'm just going to buy some shit. And I know I said I wouldn't do business with CarMax again, but I literally got reached out by their corporate team. And they really want me to do a positive video on them. So, I don't know. Maybe I end up maybe I'll buy an M5 from CarMax with one of those unlimited mile warranties. Bumper to bumper warranty. Look, man, this is the one thing I can say. Like, if you're doing business with me and you agree to something, just do it what you agree to, right? If I buy a car from CarMax and you agree to this warranty and I bring that shit in like 6 months, something happens to the transmission or something, I don't want to hear nothing, man. That's the kind of dude I am. I stand on what I do. I need you to stand on what you do. I emailed them back and was like, okay, you know, maybe I'll buy something that you don't normally sell. Maybe an Aston Martin. Maybe I'll buy an Aston Martin with them expensive ass parts. And regularly bring that thing through. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I will publish, I promise, I will publish the exact number of how much it is. Maybe I'll even hold up a copy of the check once the Green Monster is officially paid for. But where it is right now, it's not going to be repaired. There's nothing else going to happen to the car. The company that bought Collision Works has tentatively agreed to buy the green monster, and that's gonna be it. She's done. I know. All of this amazing beautifulness is gonna be at Gerber Collision somewhere. I know y'all like, damn, even that 5% tint, TK. I know. That ceramic tint that you put on. Yeah, look, I put the nice stuff on all my cars, man. Y'all know that. But look, man, I'm happy that we'll have a resolution, and you know, I think my guy at USAA also knows, like, this dude's probably never going to be happy with the car. Like, it's never going to be right. Even though I said I would live with it, I'll deal with it if it's right. Like, just have my shit right. But now I think now that they see that the rear quarter's been damaged and the mileage is missing, which means these son of a bitches at Collision Works probably wrecked my car. You know, Gerber's doing the right thing, and they're saying, let's just make it go away. Let's just buy it. Let's look at what the market values are for them. Let's just buy the damn car and be done with it. And I appreciate that shit. I appreciate them making it right. I really do. And once everything's done and it's on paper and the ink dries and shit, but until then, shout out to the whole Fayetteville. Listen, Fort Bragg, get ready. Get ready. We on the way home, man. We going, we gonna go to Marley's. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna do something big. As soon as I get home, we're gonna set up a spot. It's probably gonna be Marley's because, you know, it's private property. Nobody can bother us over there. And we're probably gonna have food and drink and have a Mopar meet out that way. So, you know, Red Eye Rod, I'm coming home, bro. yo, Venom, them Road Reapers, I'm coming home, man. You know, Slime Pack, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. All Art, Scat, everybody, man. I'm coming home, man. I'm coming home. I'm about to be back in Carolina with the monster. So we're gonna get some content in with the car while we got it. Until the car's gone. So stay tuned. If you guys, I got a trooper coming up on my quarter. I wonder if he's gonna pass me or if he's gonna bother me. Here he comes, look. No sir, I'm not speeding. Hell no. I'm one under, motherfucker. I'm in a lighter mood though, because this lets me focus on the truck. When I get home, you know, once the truck's done, and I think they're gonna do the truck right, but who knows? You know, the truck might get totaled. I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen with the Ram yet. The Ram might be gone too. I don't know. But we're gonna get it all sorted out. I'm not stressing. I have a little bit of a weight off my shoulders because now, you know, I don't have to worry so much about the car and trying to get it done, and I need it to be together and I want it to be right. Now I can just spend the next day or two driving this car on the way back to North Carolina and just enjoy it. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this car until Gerber, you know, cuts the check and asks me for the keys. And at that point, it'll be a sad day. I'll probably have some Sarah McLachlan music playing and some sad puppies. You know how I be, you know how I troll, man. You know, we'll have some In the Arms of the Angel playing, and we'll just watch the green monster go away. But yeah, man, that's where we're at. They're buying the car back. So major shout out, like I said, to USAA and to the executives that got involved and got this situation right. I appreciate it. And we'll see what's going to happen with the truck. More than likely, I think it's going to get fixed. I'm all right with that if that's what happens. And yeah, it's time to get another BMW. I don't know, man. What I need y'all to do, though, before we get out of here, do me a favor. Go check out our sponsor in the links in the description today, Mint Mobile. Man, Mint Mobile, I got to be honest with you, is who I'm using to upload today's video once I edit this. They have been, like, just so good, man. Like, as a sponsor, as somebody that looks out, because, you know, they know you're a content creator, and they just look out, man. Link in the description down below. They even have a thing now, if you want to try it, they'll ship you 2 SIM cards. One for you to try it. If you like it, then you program the second SIM card, and then you keep your service with them. Unlimited everything for basically 30 bucks a month. It's unbeatable with 5G. Like it's better than Metro. It's better than Boost or any of those other food stamp carriers that you would want to rock with. And I mean, the company is owned by Deadpool. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You could, you know, break the fourth wall and enjoy some good wireless service from Mint Mobile. So shout out to the sponsors of today's video. I appreciate y'all at Mint Mobile for sponsoring the channel. And stay tuned, guys. Lots more content coming soon. We got a road trip to film. I'm on my way back to North Carolina. This ought to be a good one. And I'm glad I just got out of Oklahoma, because you guys are getting friggin' hail. And it's going from like 100 degrees to like 40 degrees tonight. Hell no. That says tornadoes. And I'm happy to be the hell up out of there. But with that said, thank you guys very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already. I know I've been running my mouth. We've been driving for a while and we've been talking. But I wanted to kind of fill you guys in and give you guys like an air of understanding of what we're going to do with the car. And I'm excited for it, man. I'm glad that it's getting resolved. It's finally going to be done. And as much as I don't want to let it go, you know, I also told you, you know, you have to make smart financial decisions when it comes to cars, right? And even regardless the emotional attachment that I have to this car or not, I got to make a smart financial decision. And for me to get back, you know, $43,000 or whatever it is after the bank is paid, that's a smart financial decision. It's going to let me do more things. And who knows, man? Maybe I find the next BMW at Copart, not CarMax. Maybe I find, you know, a Magnum with a blown motor. Matter of fact, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go search over on Copart.com. Find me some good Magnums. Send them to me, or put them in the links. Put the links in the description to Copart with the listings if you guys want to go look up shit. And if you guys find any good deals on a 2014 and up BMW M5, I don't care about the color because you know I'm gonna wrap the shit. Any color BMW M5 F10, put them in the links in the description. I don't care who's selling them, where they're at, Copart dealers, whatever. You know, I'm gonna have about $40,000 to spend, so I want to find something that's, mileage doesn't scare me either. You know, I'm a BMW guy, I fix my own shit, so mileage doesn't scare me. But if you guys find something solid, put it in the links. Put the links in the description. Not the description. Put them in the comment section. Jesus, my brain is not working. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys on the next video. We got like I said, I got a road trip to film. It's gonna be interesting. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.